I am doing great, sitting here enjoying the sunshine here in San Antonio, Texas.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad that you could jump on and join us. We're just so excited about your business and your life and all of your achievements. So, if you could share with the viewers just a little bit about yourself, that would be great.
Okay, Tom. Well, I have two great kids, Allie and Cole. They are 14 and 20. I have a super supportive boyfriend, and he's got four kiddos of his own. I grew up in both Oklahoma and Washington State, but I say that Texas is my home now. I didn't grow up here, but I got here as quick as I could. I was in the Air Force for 23 years. I was a medic. So throughout that time, I moved around the country 10 times. I also got the ability to go and live in Germany for 6 years. I knew that when I retired, I was stationed here in San Antonio and absolutely fell in love with the city and the surrounding area. So when it came time to find a place to settle down, I knew that this was the area.
Wow, that's awesome. And then, so what inspired you to get into real estate?
So that's kind of funny, Tom. Initially, my plan, I got a master's degree in education, and I had planned on teaching elementary school. Life happens, had some medical issues with one of my kiddos that required me to be able to have time off whenever I needed to. And I had a really good friend that was a realtor, and she told me, she said, hey, as a medic, you like to take care of people and you love to teach. You get to do that every day as a realtor. And she was right. And I tell people that all the time, that if I would have known how much I would have loved being in real estate and being able to help people and teach them every day, I would have retired at 20 years.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, and you do take really good care of your clients, and you also share and you teach. That's a huge part of it. So that's a great intro for sure. And then I know that you were in real estate with another company, and you could have joined any real estate company, and you chose to join eXp Realty almost a year ago. So, what inspired you to join eXp?
So, Tom, EXP is my third brokerage. I started off, I'm not going to name any names, but the first brokerage I started off with was great. The key with them is that they really introduced me to coaching. I had a fabulous coach there who set my foundation, but I was paying franchise fees, a lot of franchise fees, a lot of marketing fees, and there was no cap. So I was paying a lot of out of pocket. Had another brokerage that I spoke to that introduced me to being able to cap and keep a little bit of money in my pocket, and I absolutely loved that idea. I went over there for a year. Then back last September came time to start doing my 2021 business plan and set my goals, and I noticed that I was pretty stagnant for 2020. I had a little bit of progression, but not much. Reflecting on that, I knew a big piece that I was missing was coaching and mentoring and getting pushed out of my comfort zone. So 2020, I basically stayed in my comfort zone. I had noticed over the last few months and couple of years actually that a lot of the mega producers and top people were transferring over to EXP. In one of the mastermind groups I'm a part of, we had a thread in there. Some really top EXP agents started talking about, what's the difference with EXP, what EXP has to offer its agents, and that really opened my eyes. Before, I'd only heard really pretty much about rev share, but I didn't realize how much technology, the systems, the support the EXP has to offer. So I started doing my research with that. I spoke to several top EXP agents, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe that these mega producers were willing to give me their game book and to, here, you can have this. We just want to see you succeed. The collaboration blew me away. So I talked to Diana and Matthew and Dawn, And the thing that really stuck out to me is not only is aligning with this business, with these business partners, would I be able to have all that? But the coaching that I really desire and know that I need was available. So not only do I get to have the ability to pick up the phone and call you guys anytime I need to, but there's actually a set schedule of coaching. And Monday through Friday, every single day, you guys provide coaching to us. You guys bring on, you know, mega producers. You guys have topics of what's relevant now in today's crazy market, you know, how to help your buyers win, how to get the listings in today's market. And so that really stuck with me. And then the topper to that was to be able to do one-on-one coaching with Don Yoakum, and to be able to have that 1 hour a week of coaching with him, because I know I need that. I know I'm not going to push myself outside of my comfort zone. I'll do it for a little bit, but I really love that coaching aspect.
Well, that's awesome. Well, you mentioned a couple of things. Number one, you mentioned all of the collaboration. And that was one of the things that, quite frankly, really intrigued me to come over to EXP as well. Just all of the high level collaboration that we have from mega top agents and independent brokerages. It's just amazing. Everyone, we've spent thousands of dollars to go spend time in the room with some of these people, and we have all of this at our fingertips. And then also the coaching. Any top high level successful person, whether you're in business or in sports, has a coach. And one thing that I love about you is not only do you have a coach, but you take action. I mean, so many agents will go to a seminar or they're here coaching, and it'll almost tickle their ears and they think, oh, that's great. But you really put it into action. And plus, you're very humble. You're humble, you're coachable, and you're very honest, and you serve your clients, and you're smart. So you have all of the great ingredients to just really make things happen and serve your clients, reach your goals. So that's awesome. Well, let's talk a little bit about the market right there in San Antonio. Can you share how is the market right there, and what's the average price, and what will that buy someone?
So right now, it is crazy here. I don't think it's not as crazy here as some of the other locations that I hear about. But right now we have about 1.5 weeks for home inventory. So historically low. Our median home price is $275,000. It fluctuates every week, but it's staying in the high 275s. But that'll get you 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 2,000 square feet.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. And then, so I know that there's probably a lot of people moving there from other states and possibly California, right?
Yes.
Can you share a story of someone that you helped that recently moved there?
Well, yes, Tom. So majority of my clients do come from out of state with that. So I've had several military clients and individuals just trying to, you know, help them go through the process while they're away, and going through doing the video tours of the homes, talking to them about the areas, figuring out exactly what they're needing, and then coming up together with the best offer so that we can win it. So recently have a family from California. So they just got done closing on a beautiful house here. Unfortunately, when they came out here to house hunt, we did not find the right house. But of course, as soon as they got back to California, the perfect house came up on the market. So they had a taste of how it was working here in San Antonio. We were able to come up with the best terms for the seller as well, and so we were able to close on their dream home here in Texas.
Wow. Well, that's just a great story. I love to hear how you serve families and you're able to bring them into a new home and they can get a fresh start. And that's just amazing. So that's awesome. Well, great. Well, Kristen, thank you so much for being here. And if anyone wants to reach out, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
So the best way to contact me is from my cell phone. So my number is 210-784-6527.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks so much, Kristen. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to either Kristen or myself, and we'd love to share. So, well, thanks, Kristen. Have a great day and a great week. Good to see you again.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.